Good morning, guys. I got up this early because I have a little bit of work to do for my actual job, and then I kind of just wanted to get up early, go for a run, and then probably head to Roma Norte to a cafe to do some work. So that's the plan right now. Yeah, quick stretch in. I'm guessing this is gonna be a super slow 5K because I walked to nearly 30,000 steps yesterday and I can feel it in my legs, but I got a good sleep in, so let's go on this run. I look like an absolute mess right now, but masking it behind shades. Chilly morning, and I'm hoping to warm up. Thankfully, this isn't too much of a long run. I'll see you guys on the other side. I think I found the Monday Runners Trail. Looks like there's some pretty serious runners 4 kilometers into the run. I just decided to stop by in this park that I've been running around, and I realized that there's just a little workout thing here in the middle of the park. So I'm actually just gonna try to extend my workout a little bit. Hope you guys can see me properly on this. I had my half marathon March 1st. My left knee's still killing from it, even though I took 2 weeks off. Anyways, let's head to this workout spot here and see what I can get in. My bad if the exposure is kind of all over the place here. I'm just trying to play with the light coming through the trees, and I have this ND filter, but check this place out. I'm gonna try to find a pull-up bar. Here it is. It's not the greatest. I'm like as tall as it, but it'll work. And before you guys judge my form, this shit is super wide. And there's these things here. What is this? Whatever. Gotta make do with what we have, right? Maybe I'll do some, these are like some of my favorite stretches too. All right, time to jump into the other set. This might be top 3 worst pull-up bars I ever experienced in my life. Listen, man, if you don't do pull-ups, start doing pull-ups, or at least try to. There's so many benefits to it. You engage your whole body. Your back becomes shredded, your shoulders. It's a good stretch. It literally engages everything, your legs, your core. Those workouts, like calisthenics and plyometrics, they are the best workouts. It's all about mobility, longevity. Time to do a little bit of abs. Nothing crazy. What was gonna be a pretty quick run turned into a half workout, which I'm not mad at. As I sit here and I'm 29 years old, I think I've completely rewired my brain from when I was in my early and mid 20s to just prioritize health and exercise, because you start to realize and this is nothing new under the sun. But I think as someone who's lived their life, traveled a little bit, lived in a few places, I was born in New York, lived in Miami for a couple of years when I was younger, moved back to New York, moved around New York a couple times, moved to Toronto. I traveled quite a bit for work, let myself go, breakups, relationships, friendships, partying, early 20s. I've been through that natural progression of a man's life, I think. Growing up in the city and finding himself in a job and a woman to be with. And right before I turned 30 in August this year, there's a couple pieces of advice, at least that I live by now, is to focus on your health. And that means obviously physically, but spiritually, mentally. Make sure you're in the right place, you're comfortable in your own body, you're confident within yourself and your abilities and your skills. Work on your skills, sharpen your skills, read, exercise your brain for elasticity. We're so stuck on social media and all these other things, make sure that you have these things going for you and you build a routine. We're creatures of habit, so build a routine for yourself. And even when you're traveling, switching time zones and whatever, it's scientifically proven that when you exercise, you reacclimatize your body to wherever you might be. So, maybe go for that run even if you're extremely tired or jet lagged or whatever the case is. Nike literally has the best slogan in the world, and it's just do it. And it sounds corny, but every single time I don't want to do something, I just think of it, and I was like, why not just go and do it? So anyways, about to turn 30 this year, and it's I'm taking my best friends with me, I'm taking my girlfriend, I'm taking my mother, my health, my well-being, my job. I'm taking everything with me, and I feel amazing. And sitting here in Mexico City, how grateful am I to even be in this position. Never in my life would I thought I'd be traveling at all for leisure or for work, and those are 2 of my goals from when I was younger. longer. So just sitting here Monday morning, looking at people do what they love, it's a beautiful thing. So keep it pushing. Life gets hard, but it wouldn't be life if it wasn't hard. So just keep going to it. Anyways, let me get back to this workout. I'm gonna do some push-ups here and then get back to my run. All right, I'm gonna go back to my starting point. All right, time to get this run back in. I'll see you guys in a bit. So I just finished my run. Grabbed my coffee from CDMX Cafe. Absolute banger of a coffee. And I think I really need to take a break from running. Like my knee kills, like my inner thigh hurts. Like I don't want to do it. I think I got to take like a whole month off from running potentially. But I mean, we'll see. I'll consult some people and we'll see. I realize that a lot of my vlogging has been like from this angle. And I think it's because I'm kind of like nervous and I try to hide the camera when I'm vlogging as opposed to like having it up here. So I'm gonna do my best to, just have it up here and try not to really give a shit about what people think. But anyways, I'm gonna get this coffee in, go upstairs, and then make my way to Roma Norte. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I called my Uber a while ago, but real, I think this guy's just lost. Like it said pick up 1 minute and then pick up 2 minutes. Now it's saying pick up 6 minutes. Like I have no idea what this guy's onto. I just ended up getting to Roma Norte. It's pretty busy, but here's the cafe I'll be doing workout of today. It's a beautiful day here, so let's see what kind of work we can get in. It's actually a perfect little corner I got myself here. I got a nice ham sandwich, heated up nicely, and an Americano, obviously. But shout out to this place, man. They have some fire food, fire vibes. Look at this ham sandwich. Let's try it out. Solid. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this sandwich up and head to work. Finished doing some work over at Tierra Garat. I'm just gonna walk around Roma Norte. There's a few places that I wanna check out though. Go and eat, obviously that one bakery that everyone recommends again, even though I had something from there. And yeah, just shoot some shots of Roma Norte. Right now I have to go and visit Café Madre, Churreria El Moro, Café Nin, Panderia Rosetta, which again, I went through the other night, but probably just gonna go visit there first, honestly. I'm just carrying around this huge, heavy Monos weekender bag that I have. I might have to just go home later and drop it off. I finally understand why the whole city smells like Lilabo. It's because there's one right here in Roma Norte. Walking around here trying to see, there's Taquitos My Love, which that place is always packed, but now we're kind of getting into like the busier area over here. I've spent like every day in Mexico City at some point in the day in Roma Norte, so. Not really sure if you guys can see the place behind me over here, but that's where I had dinner by myself the other night. So this is kind of like the main area in Roma Norte, Plaza Rio de Janeiro. Roma Norte is kind of the trendier neighborhood in Mexico City, which is why I spend a lot of my time here. More people my age, like in their 30s, and crazy to say 30, but fashion's really prevalent here. Food's really prevalent here, so Taquitos My Love. Here it is right here behind me. The sun's blasting through, but I don't know if you can see. Here's the infamous Panderia Rosetta. Gracias. Sí, sí. He told me just to wait outside here, so. I keep kind of looking out with these little corners in these cafes, but I ended up getting anything with the green on it. I'll crush it. It's like a matcha baked good. Fire. Straight fire. This is mad busy, man. Monday, Let me crush this. I'll see you guys in a bit. So now it's time for Cafe Madre. Maybe actually get something to eat there, like a real deal meal. Literally couldn't ask for a more perfect day. Okay, so we're almost at Cafe Madre. It's weird like seeing this place in the day because I've only really been here in the night. Josh. It's a nice spot, man. So I might get a French toast, I might get an overnight oatmeal, I might just get their scrambled egg and bacon sandwich. So they didn't have their brunch menu up, which is, I mean, makes sense, it's almost 4. So I'm just gonna have to stick with a hamburger, which honestly I've been also kind of craving. For that meat. This might have ended up being the right choice. I just finished at Cafe Madre. Honestly, not bad. Service was okay. Food was kind of mid, honestly. I give the burger like a 6 out of 10. Wasn't terrible. Fries were good, but let's get these churros out of the way. So I ended up getting 1 churro. Kind of the perfect spot to eat outside. I feel like I've been lucking out with these. I feel like today was just meant for like food vlogging, but they have this chocolate dip here that you can see. What's interesting is their menu had calories under the churros, which actually only made me get 1, because I think each churro is like 300 calories or something, and they're actually pretty big. Like I don't necessarily think you need more than 1. Like this is 1 churro, so it's like, yeah. Nice cinnamon flavor. I mean, it tastes like a churro. It's nice. They basically got the baking down to perfection in there. Nothing mind-blowing about it. What a beautiful day. I feel like this burger and this churro will hold me over until dinner. I actually don't know where I'm gonna eat. I don't have any reservations anywhere, but we'll see. This is kind of where I'm at right now. So anyways, I'll catch you guys back at the hotel, figure out what the rest of the day looks like. See you in a bit. What's going on, guys? I just got back to the hotel. I'm like loosely following that ChatGPT plan based on my friend's recommendations. And some of the places that they recommended also are booked up or whatever the case is. So I'm gonna do a bit of research, see where I should go tonight. It is Monday night, so I know Zona Rosa has all those speakeasies and top 50 cocktail bars in North America and stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna bring the Osmo, but I'll try to take some videos with my phone. The guy just having a fire here. Kind of shocking, no? Anyways. What's going on, guys? It's 4:30 in the morning. This is the latest I've gotten home on this trip. I went to Handshake Bar, which is a speakeasy. I had to wait in line for almost an hour. And then I asked the waiter there about like any places that I could go solo, and he said that there was this like all-female Japanese speakeasy, and I was like, yeah, like why not just try that out? So I went there, and I was the only person there. A few minutes later, this other guy joined me, and he was solo. And he said that he's from Guadalajara, and he was saying that all his boys fell asleep and they were here for the AC/DC concert. And he was like, yeah, he just wanted to come out for a few beers, and we ended up hitting it off. Went out for a few drinks, tacos, tortas, walked around. Shout out Mexico City, man. Second last day here, flew by, but tomorrow was a whole day on its own. So what a crazy day. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. Good morning, everyone. It's April 7th, my last day here in Mexico City. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up. I have a lot of gel in my hair from last night, so that's kind of why I woke up like this. Yeah, I think the plan is to go boxing. It's a beautiful day outside, so I'm going to try to spend the most of it outside. Maybe we'll go to Roma later. I completely forgot, for some reason, these boxing places, they open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then they close, I guess, for lunch. And then they open back up at 4 to like whatever it is. It's 11:30. First order of business, get a coffee in me. Alright guys, got my coffee from the iconic CDMX. I think it's looking like a Anthropology Museum, boxing store, and then boxing, and then Roma for the night. I also gotta pack up. I don't know if you guys can see all the mess behind me, but I gotta pack up because I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so sadly. Alright guys, I just left the hotel. It's around 1:15. I'm not gonna lie, TMI, the food has been fucking with my stomach, so I couldn't really leave the hotel room. I actually even had some work to do, which ended up working out, so I was going between the bathroom and the computer quite a bit. I'm gonna head to the Anthropology Museum right now. Backpack maxing. I don't know what he's carrying in there. I've also been bumping so much Chino Pacas and Clave Especial. Like, I've just been in my Mexican bag with the music. Yeah, that shit just gets me hyped. It's just like ampy music. It's still kind of crazy in here. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know where to line up. Okay, so I lied. I didn't have to wait in that big line, thank God. I just had to show the person my QR code, and I guess they just have the different exhibits here, so I'm just gonna check them out. Fun fact, when I did my 23andMe, I had a bit of Neanderthal in me. I'm within the depths of my people right now, so I feel extremely at home. Yeah, it's pretty insane. And I just read a little bit about Darwinism and how they really don't know what the exact line to evolution is. Man, the day that we're able to understand where we came from and why we're here. Evolutionarily, elephants are not growing tusks anymore because of human poaching, which is pretty sad. I guess we gotta appreciate it while we still have it. Another fact that I read about like Central Americans in Mexico is that they're built in a way that's like stubbier and closer to the ground because of evolution. It was easier for them to farm that way, reach closer to the ground and pick crop. I don't know how true that is, but right here is where the Chicxulub crater was, or is. The one that killed the dinosaurs. I don't know how they even crossed any oceans or seas in this little thing. Man make tools, man hunt, man fish. I'm guessing this must have been a traditional home, how this might have looked. Huh? Man, this place is crazy. Look how insane this is. The cultures of Oaxaca, where I'm headed tomorrow. Interesting region, apparently really known for their mezcal. Shout out to the cultures of Oaxaca, but I didn't see anything to do with tequila. Oh yeah, here it is. The peoples were settled on the Mexican Central Plateau. So Mexicans and Aztecs, I guess, are interchangeable. Crazy. So what it is actually this one sculpture which identifies the Aztecs. Stone of the Sun, discovered in December 1790 in the plaza of capital of New Spain, in the presence of greatness. That thing is insane. It's huge, like massive. Apparently there's a big crack that runs through it. Crazy. So it kind of takes you to like an outdoor garden with all these pieces on stools. It's pretty crazy. These are like snake heads or something. All right guys, I think that this basically ends the trip to the Anthropology Museum. It's been beautiful. Learned a lot about the culture. So much beautiful history here in Mexico. And right now it's 2:30. I still haven't eaten, so I think the plan is to maybe get some food in, hit up the boxing store, and then go boxing later. Oh guys, I feel like I'm gonna hate myself in a few hours because I settled for some street tacos again. I think right now I'm just gonna pack my boxing gear, get an Uber, head straight to the store, see what kind of gear they have there, and then head straight to the gym. I'm honestly glad I wore this jacket because it's pouring and there's lightning. I think I chose the best time to go to the gym because I literally can't spend it outside, so. I'm kind of more closer to Centro. I have my bag and everything with me. It's raining quite a bit, but I found the store, Sport Jordan. Let's go check it out and see what they got. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Adelante, buen servicio.
Oh. They got some Kamagawa boxing gym. That's actually sick. Nice. Oh, they have winning. Look at that. Some pads as well. Winning pads. Do you guys have any 16 ounce?
14, el único, el rojo.
Lace, no lace.
No.
He's saying that the red ones are 16, but they're not lace up. Might buy something. Some nice bags. Oh, they have some no boxing, no life. Crazy. Look at that. Canelo. I'm thinking about getting this. Gonna buy this shirt right over here. They unfortunately don't have any of the equipment that I want, but no winning gloves or anything. But oh, there's Clito Reyes one too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this shirt. Yo, but look how much this hat is. $100, 100 Canadian. That's insane. She said there's a gym nearby that I can walk to, a boxing gym, so I don't have to go far away. Crazy.
Y el presidente del CMB.
Oh yeah, WBC, yeah, see. Crazy. Gracias, sí. So he said he's gonna walk me to the gym that's nearby. And all those guys that he just showed me trained at, so.
¿Qué más?
Oh, hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh yeah.
Toda la gente que ha visitado
Wow.
acá.
Amazing. Oh wow.
Buenas tardes.
Yeah, very nice.
Durán.
All here. Wow. Okay.
Adelante.
Gracias. He's saying to just go in. Wow.
Cuando comenzamos,
Okay. Gracias.
mucho gusto.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm just filming everyone. It's okay? I could train today? Upstairs? Okay, just go upstairs? Okay. Look at this. Crazy. I don't want to record anyone without their permission. This place has so many layers to it. So I just come to train a little bit, you know? It's okay to train, and it's okay to film me.
Okay.
That's okay? I could go and hit the bags and everything, that's okay? Sí, okay, gracias. Yeah, he's saying I could just put on my stuff and just hit the bags here, which is crazy. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes. Wow. I'm honestly just like, this is crazy. I can just like come here and just train for free. Like this is sick. And I'm just like overwhelmed right now, like with excitement. Like this is so crazy. I'm just gonna get ready to train a little bit here at this gym. And also none of these guys here look like we're definitely not in the same weight class, but man, this is just such a surreal experience. Like hola, ¿cómo estás?
Excelente.
Josh.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Josh.
Josh, mucho gusto,
sí,
Josh.
sí.
Alexis, mi esposa.
Hi, nice to meet you. No hablo español. No, comprende a little bit. I just came to...
Canadá.
Sí. So I just come to train a little bit and...
¿Ocupas el boxeo como hobby?
Oh, sí. As a hobby, yeah. I just wanted to come find a place to train while I was here on vacation.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Pues te podemos apoyar este día a entrenar si es lo que gustas.
He's an instructor, I'm a former world champion. Oh, cool. Very cool. Very nice. Oh, wow, very nice. Okay. Your wife? Yeah, sí. I also hope you don't mind. I just started doing like little vlogging with my camera. If you don't want to be in it, that's completely okay. No problem. What should I do? Should I warm up? Maybe skip a little bit? Can I get in the ring at some point? Sí. So we can give you what's called the shadow box. Perfect. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola. All right, so he told me to just start warming up and then doing a little bit of shoulders and then start warming up jumping ropes. So I'm gonna do that. Him and his wife run this place right now. She's a former WBC champion, which is crazy. So he's just saying to wrap up. What a crazy experience. Fucking boxing in Mexico City with some former WBC champs. This is kind of literally what I was looking for, so. I'm gonna go see my boy now. And we'll figure out what he wants me to do. So he's saying to do 2 rounds with the dumbbells. Shadow. Sí. Gracias.
No importa la hora, no importa el día, tú no dices.
Sí, sí.
Jab. Con la mano. Jab. Doble jab.
Double.
Luego un poquito por la guardia. Jab. Eso. Vamos a jab. Bloquea.
¿Sí?
Cuando metas ese recto de izquierda, mételo bien tirando la izquierda y levanta un poquito la punta. Exactamente. Pam. Pum.
Sí.
Uno, dos, esquiva, cabecea,
Algo.
recto.
Sí.
¿Vale? Cabeza. Exacto, res.
Sí.
Res. Res. La mano, pues. Fuera.
Lo siento.
Es como tienen que dar los golpes. Viendo el tronco. Exacto.
Sí.
Ya. Con la mano. Ya. Ya. Giáp. Bloqueas. Volamos.
Sí.
Eso. Exacto, como ves. Eso. Exacto, eso. Ponle ya. Exacto, derecho. Último.
He is sharp, and it's so hot up here. Not only am I in Mexico elevated, like geographically or topographically, but like we're also 4 stories high in this building, and it just rained, so it's humid outside, so I'm getting the best workout I possibly can. Whew, this shit is crazy. Yeah, I underestimated it. I thought I'd be able to hold up, but I think I'm doing all right, but man, he's crushing it. Like, they're so sharp here. Everything is like a precise movement, like centimeters. I just finished up at the gym here. This crazy gym, like what an experience, something I'll never forget. Yeah, it turned out exactly like how I wanted it to. Just out of this world, so real, so raw. Those kids are so talented, sparring, getting their rounds in. I'm here just in the middle of Centro, and I'm just taking in the sights and sounds and the architecture and the people. The smell, it smells like popcorn right now. I'm just like so high on life because of how beautiful that experience was and how beautiful these people are. So I think the plan is right now to just get back to the hotel, soak in the experience in full. Yeah, what a crazy experience that was. Wow. I hope it was well worth it and it was captured as well as I thought it was. And honestly, I'm so happy that I found this boxing store, because they're the one that basically introduced me to this spot. What a legendary place. I love you, Mexico City. Thank you for making this evening and this last day so memorable. And it was everything that I thought it would be, honestly. What's going on, guys? I just got back home not too long ago. I took an Uber from the boxing gym. As you can see, I gotta clean up all this mess here. But I just wanted to do a quick haul, show you quickly what I got from the store there. I ended up getting this No Boxing, No Life keychain. I got like their boxing t-shirt. Clito Reyes t-shirt. Nice shirt, look at that. I gotta pack up all this stuff because I gotta be out of the hotel by, I would say, maybe around 8 o'clock, because tomorrow is Oaxaca. And I'm seeing Shania, my girlfriend. Excited for that. I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks probably. I'm not gonna vlog tonight. I'm kind of done vlogging. Mexico City, I'll take some videos or whatever. I'll just catch up with you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming along for this journey in Mexico City. Thank you, Mexico City, for treating me so well. What a beautiful place. It's walkable, it's clean, smells amazing, great food, great people, great atmosphere, great vibes. Great place for nomads, people working abroad. It literally is like the quintessential place for that kind of stuff. So yeah, have a good night, guys. April 7th. See you April 8th. Peace.